Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that skips in the dirt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ryan Ward. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Runner on the go. Throw to second, tag, out in second. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Ty France. Swing and a ground ball, Lamb. Gets it to first, and quickly one away in the second. One out, bases empty. Just missed. And a foul ball. Rips that one to right. Suzuki makes the grab, and there are 2 down. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara, on the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Lamb lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Ryan Ward. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyson Miller up and loosening in the pen. Murphy warming up as well. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out.
Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Colson Montgomery.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
Lamb had a game to forget. Singled and drove. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lifted in the air, right field. Butler makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from the ground. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Lamb takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count one.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. No run. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Out to short, Lamb. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. Man at first, one away.
Let's go, Daniel.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's smashed towards center. Mullins makes the play, and there's two away. Back to the top of the eighth, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Brian Ramos.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
So two down, and next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb.
Come on, Charlie.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Two outs, nobody on. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
All set for the start of the inning, and Jack Peterson stands in. Hit on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and Peterson retired. Two outs, base is empty. Montgomery, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul ball there. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Last half of inning number 5.
Let's go, Charlie.
Outside, that's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So up next, Ryan Ward, 0 for 2 in this one. And that's a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Martin Perez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Spores also throwing, and that's outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him if he feels better about his off-speed secondaries.
Runner takes off, fouls one off, 2-2. Runner goes again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they pick up. Pinch hitter coming on. Oslevis Basabe. 1 out. The base is empty for him. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Strike 2.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. That's towards center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Ryan Ward. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch swinging. Ward measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Runner takes off. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Jones makes the play, and that is that. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Oslevis Basabe. A runner at first for him, nobody out. down. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. First and second, 2 down.
Come on, Charlie.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side, Sosa. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been 2 outs. Runner on first. Lenny Sosa, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Lamb, just 19 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Here's Bogarts now. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Brian Ramos.
They're running out of time in this game.
So 2 down, and now here is Charlie Lamb. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Doyle makes the play, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brian Rocchio. On the ground, out to short, Lamb. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. 2 out, space is empty.
Shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
Come on, Charlie.
Out towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Offense. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Wilmer Flores. Good chance to bring in a run. Nobody out and a runner at 3rd. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ryan Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. We go to the bottom of the first. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. Out to short. Lamb. One gone, bottom half of the first. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hard hit left side. Over to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. And that one is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the 5, 6, 7. Bottom of the 6. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
now batting,
Pinch hitter coming on, Alexander Canario. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Lamb had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Charlie Lamb. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. In the air, center field. Thomas under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Base is empty, 1 away. And next for L.A., Max Muncy. Ground ball up the middle. To first, they get the out on Muncy. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Left field, way back there. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Ward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. White Sox down a run. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one outside. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 2 outs, runner on first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounds 1 to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Trey Lipscomb. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Luis Arraez stands in. On the ground, Lamb. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So 1 out, nobody on. Charlie Lamb will hit next. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to Flores. Out to escape. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground left side. 6, 4, out, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Kevin Flores. On to second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-0. On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's Brown at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Sends it to Flores. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute.
Two outs, bases full. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Perkins. 2 outs. Out to short, Lamb. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here. Charlie Lamb will hit next. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Fouled off. He was late. Tachman on second. Fletcher at first with no outs. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one back there. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. And here is Hoskins. 2 on, 1 out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Good feed. That's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Line drive, and it stays fair. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. And back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Andrew Vaughn.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Lamb with a valiant job in defeat.
Can't say.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. First pitch
Inside
misses. Lamb matched a homer in his last game. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Lamb. Jump throw. What a play. Inning over. Late swing fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So the batting order turns over. And now it's the Giants DH. Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground to short, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. And it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Digging in, Charlie Lamb, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt, that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Lamb launched a homer in his most recent game. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment.
Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Brian Ramos.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little.
So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. On the ground, Lamb. Throws across the diamond, 3rd out. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Lamb, the next to hit. Fought off foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. Back to the top of the order now. Nico Horner will come up to hit. On the ground to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe.
The left fielder.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Charlie Lamb. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so
Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. One out, base is empty. Lamb with a homer in his last game.
One ball, one strike.
That to right. Suzuki sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Out to short, Lamb. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan Ward, Lamb had a rough go of it in this game.
certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of.
First and second, one out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Grounder might be two. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So two down, and next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb.
Come on, Charlie.
And ball
That's a
one.
ball.
Two outs, base is empty. That's outside.
the count.
And that's ball two.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one. Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. And there's a ball. On the ground, Betts whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Pinch hitter coming on, Colson Montgomery. Runner on first with one down for him. Lamb had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now.
So up next, Charlie Lamb.
Let's go, Shane.
First pitch misses. Fletcher leads off first with one away. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Nice read.
Laser could be trouble. Fletcher coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One out and a runner at second.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Benintendi up here. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And Benintendi is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. So bases all loaded up. Brenton Doyle digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, Lamb. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ripped. That's back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
In the air to left center. Doyle makes the grab, and that is that. Now it's Jose Ramirez. To short, could be 2. Lamb over to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Lamb had a sensational showing in the win.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next.
And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. That one ripped. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a foul ball. In the air, center field. Lede gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. 2 on, 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground left side. 6. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that is downstairs. And 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. Fletcher on at first. Nobody out. In the air, right side. Rooker squeezes it, and there's one away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Oslevis Basabe. Big spot for him here. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ward.
Let's go, Zach. Runner!
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. On the ground. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Lamb launched a homer in his most recent game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Conforto pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
1-1-1.
A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
One down, runner at third. Lamb digs in now. That one ripped.
Get up, ball, get up.
Back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Means back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Fires to first in time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Lamb started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The lefty fires. High in the air, out to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Around third. He'll score, and the Angels take the lead. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Mike Tauchman.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-hand.
First and second, 2 outs. Chorio, the next to hit. The pitch. Gloves it on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. So up next, Charlie Lamb. That one fouled off. Lamb mashed a couple of homers in his last game. That one missed. And he chases that one below the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tauchman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That missed by a lot. And a full count now. Out there to center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Ryan O'Hearn. Hit on the ground to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Nobody out, runner at first. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Waste no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
A little bit high, and now 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. And that's too high.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike one. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2. And now it's Austin Hayes. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Well done behind the dish. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Just missing there. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. 2 on, 1 out. Joseph Ortiz getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Rolled to short, could be 2. Lamb tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fly ball down the line. Freeland moving under this one. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Josh Naylor. Out to short. Lamb. Whips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Grounds 1 to short. Slings to first in time. Nobody out. Runner at first. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fletcher on at first. Nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's gone.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. 1 down. Now, Yuri Ruiz.
2-2-2.
On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Brian Ramos. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. So up next, Charlie Lamb. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Nicely done for the out. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Angel Veras. 0-2 now. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Nobody out. Runner at first. Yeah, that's fouled off. White Sox down to run. Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in. 1 away. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Travis Bazzana out to short. Slings it across. Gets the catcher by a step. White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter. Harry Ford, runner on first with 1 down for him. Lamb did well despite the loss. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, definitely.
And next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Ground roll double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Ward digs in now.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And that's a base hit. Lamb headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
I just love the awareness he showed on this play, Boog. The ball clearly beat him to the plate, but he did just enough to get past the tag and score. That's a terrific effort.
Out to short, Lamb. Slings to first in time. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. DeGrom back to work. To the right side, Alvarez. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Flores, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
1 out, base is empty. That one is hammered right field. Garcia ranging back on it. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Flores, that's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Lamb, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Oh, Boog, they may want to change.
And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. That one missed. Lamb matched a homer in his last game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and that will end the inning. Man at first, 1 away.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cowser makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That to right. Cowser pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Welcome in. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb.
Come on, Toby.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
On the ground, Terang gets it to first. Out number 3. This is Bryce Terang. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Charlie Lamb. Myers back to work. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
White Sox down a run. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over. That's
swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Flied to right his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
White Sox down a run. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Hard hit left side. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. First and second here, no outs. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2.
In the dirt. Nice stop. The feed for 1.
He's out.
Onto O'Hearn. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Matt Thaiss. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. So digging in, Charlie Lamb.
Let's go, Charlie.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. He's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Andrew Benintendi stands in now, looks at that one inside. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Lamb, the runner at second with one away. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lifted in the air out to left. Taylor coming on. He's got it, and there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Austin Hayes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one ripped into right. Trout makes the grab, and that is that. One out, runners at first and second. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing didn't go. 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That one not close. And that's ball two.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in to second, and he gets back. Benintendi up here. Fly to left his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Runner, runner, runner.
To third, tag, got him. Here's Mike Trout. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Lead runner around second. Coming home. The relay, safe, and the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Center field. Moniak settles under it. Squeezes it. that is the inning. So up next, Emmanuel Rivera.
Come on, Aaron.
1-1-1. Dive, and he's got it. From his backside, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the. So now a pinch hitter, Aaron Schunk, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. So 2 down, Charlie Lamb, the next to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swings through that one for strike one. Lamb
0-1's the
with
count.
4 runs batted in his last game. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time, and that is that. Nobody out, runner at first. Cut on and lifted in the air. Touches down, that's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ward. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A little bit high. 1-0. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right through there for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Bliss throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Second and third here. 1 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Austin Hayes. First time up was a pop out.
Hey.
Hayes with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air, right field. Robles sizes this one up, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Out to short. Slings it across. And a quick out, number one. Runner at second here, one gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Line drive. And it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout. Woo, woo. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 2-2 to count.
And that's way high. And it's 3-2. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And Benintendi is out. Pinch hitter coming on. Edgar Caro. The runner on first and 2 gone for him. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2
Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Going to count 1 and 2. This one popped up right side. The rise. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Rooker sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And now it's going to be Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
Swing and a ground ball. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if